time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. You've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Randall. Then there's Hewitt. And it's Sprewell in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Matthews. Aldridge out there with Batum. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Walton in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Anunoby. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays. And really brings an intimidation factor to the game. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's tipped. Three-pointer, Randall. And they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Knocks it loose. Matthews with the steal. Here's Lillard. Randall with the block. Out in his own on the break. Here's Sprewell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Batum. Pass to Lillard. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Matthews scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Alley-oop try. And Anunoby sends it back. Up top, Randall. Brunson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
This is his first free throw of the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Brunson.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Nobody hit Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer.
Downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone the Clippers must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Brunson. He can't connect from 14 feet out. Aldridge against Ewing. They get the rebound.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Bridges shot good.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Pass Pass to Aldridge. Walton is screen on Stoudemire. Aldridge, the pass to Walton. Up again. It's rebounded by Ewing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Brunson against Lillard. Brunson kicks to Starks. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Outside Aldridge. Outside Matthews. Pass to Lillard. Driving the lane. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Ewing. Stoudemire, the pass to Brunson. Stoudemire with the screen on Lillard. On deep, Brunson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's McCollum. Still scoreless. 3-pointer Lillard. Portland again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 8 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Screen by Walton. And here's Matthews. The 3. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Jalen Brunson has been on to... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are visible.
C.J. McCollum out there with Earl Watson. That's Terrell Wright. Then it's Matthews. And it's Lopez. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Matthews. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Lynn with it. Watson's there. Lynn finds Randall. Back to Lynn. Bridget for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Watson, the pass to McCollum. Lynn with the steal. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Bridges outside. Outside, Lynn. Over McCollum. Here's Hartenstein. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aldridge, he's checked in for Wright, and it's Batum for Earl Watson. Now a timeout called by Portland. Williams, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Sprewell. The kick out to Anunoby. Four on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Randall with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Batum. Now Aldridge. He's defended by Randall. Aldridge, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 12. Outside, Lynn. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn. Dropping it in the face of the D.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Out to the right wing. Aldridge inside. He's defended by Randall. Aldridge kicks to Matthews. Lopez inside. He's against Hartenstein. 144 left in the second quarter. Here's Batum. Anunoby sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Stoudemire's checked in for Brooklyn. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jeremy Lin. Brunson against Lillard. They need this. And Lopez gets it to go.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. On deep, Brunson. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Pass to Matthew. Now Aldridge. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. The finish finishes the break with a slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Lillard from outside. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Batum. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Shot game clock separated by 5. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Checked in for Portland. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Ewing's checked in.
2 substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Aldridge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One is on Stoudemire.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
He's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Out to Brunson. Stoudemire outside. It could go. Nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Brooklyn, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Stoudemire out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it starts, and it's Ewing in at the 5.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Stoudemire with a screen on Lillard. Stoudemire with a pass to Brunson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Bridges. A rebound by Walton.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Batum and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Portland may have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Batum. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Matthews. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Checked in for Brooklyn. Jeremy Lin comes in for Jalen Brunson. Portland trails by 13. Here's Lillard. Trying to break that ice cold streak, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Bounce pass, Lin. Handle left side. And Randall throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Outside over. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Batum against Anunoby. Lillard from outside. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense they messed up there. Can't allow Days to get his feet set.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Sprewell. Anunoby with it. Pocket 6. Lets it go from the wing. And he connects with the jumper. And Brooklyn leads by 12.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Over in the corner, Batum. Aldridge left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Curry is inside. By Lillard. Curry's shot is good.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
outside the tune. Back to Matthews. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Matthews has got 7.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Anunoby has the open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 7. Lillard from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Loads it up for Randall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
For the Trailblazers, Robin Lopez is checked in for Walton. Wright comes in for Aldridge. And McCollum subbed in for Nicholas Batum. 1:03 left in the third. Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range there.
Pass to Stoudemire. Brunson outside. Back to Stoudemire. Driving in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Launches from deep. Bridges with the board. Brooklyn leading by 16. Brunson kicks to Bridges. We got 22 seconds left in the third. Lets it fly from 18. And it comes off the front of the rim. McCollum outside. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Lillard again missing. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Robin Lopez out there with Aldridge. And then there's McCollum. Then it's Earl Watson. And it's Batum in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Loves to see teammates in sync with each other.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Starks. 5 to shoot. On deep, Brunson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Starts the pass to Brunson. Offline with his 3. Portland trails by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Watson finds McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Starts the pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Watson with it. Brunson picks him up. Lopez a screen. Watson, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Stoudemire setting the pick for Brunson. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Timeout, Blazers. So for the Trailblazers, Walton's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for McCollum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Earl Watson. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Walton inside. He's against Hartenstein. And the basket by Walton.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Back to Lynn. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Matthews. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Batum scanning the floor. Here is Lillard. Shoots over Lynn. And Damian Lillard with the bucket. On the assist by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. Out to Barrett. Left side, Lynn. Curry setting the pick for Lynn. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Batum. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. It's good from long range.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Aldridge. No good. Shot missing. Curry with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And yes, it's good. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass too hard. Barrett for 3. Drills it from outside.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Inside, Walton the pass to Aldridge. And here's Matthews, the 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Pass too hard. Lynn looking it over. Back to Hart. Onside, Barrett. Shoots over Matthews. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.